Is there a note in this room? This is a cave.
Was there secret? Other notes?
Would there have been a note? Lauren bound.
All right, we're good.
We're good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Just checking. I wasn't paying attention when I walked by my like, hey, what's up? What else,
Lord?
What about you, Insidian? No, nothing, Insidian? Yeah, nothing? What about you, Vershawn? Nothing? No, you guys. Okay, we got sister presents. Oh, there we go. Still goes into the Archfiend. Sure. Okay, cool.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Live duty.
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo.
Oh, crap, I clicked.
Oh, okay.
A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
Kind of turtly shape of his head when looked at from above.
Yeah, he's cool.
You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
I like his gills and his little head pipes.
I dare say what you felt was this.
What?
Oh.
By the sisters.
Oh, probably her own eye, not a Nidhogg eye.
What have you done to Astaya?
Sharing the model. Like plot twist, Nidhogg eye.
You want answers? You'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him. A pity I will not see the plan to fruition, but my part is done, and to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great flow.
That is a Nidhogg eye.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Ajdaya, I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
Heaven's Ward music is just straight up cheating in this game.
Yeah, that's good.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more void scent. Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
Nice. Good use of the eye lore.
Yeah, yeah. I am a little sad that it is not as blasty supered, that it's not somehow Nidhogg has returned. Hey, Hey everyone, and welcome to our Clips and Highlights channel. If you want to keep up with everything Kyle and I have going on, make sure you subscribe to the main Grinding Gear YouTube channel, which is where we actually do these streams. That's right, we stream right here on YouTube. Oh, and sub to the Grinding Gear podcast. Apple, Google, Spotify, really any podcast platform. We're probably there. Thanks. You used Tola in?
Yep. I went for the assumed Reedy, and I think I'm correct.
She did. She's doing the thing.
Yep. So we discovered the source of our voids and outbreak in Garlemald.
I mean, what is a romper but a stylish overall? I mean, really, let's be honest.
A gate forced itself open. What? Gate forced open from the void. The barrier between worlds is especially thin here, I expect. Elsewise, I see little reason why Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place.
Makes sense.
Even if the conditions are not ideal, we're talking about a gate that could pass an archfiend. Opening one so large could not have been easy. In the Age of Aleg, Emperor Zande created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of ether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat could be possible from within the void. One need but have the requisite amount of ether, such as that harbored by a worm's eye.
And its ether is indeed greatly diminished.
In Valentuna's vision, Gorbez let this archfiend feed upon Asdaya's ether. If he has also taken an eye to open this gate, does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search. What I find curious is why our foes chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Asdaya vanished into the void. And while their overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly was... what was that name?
Cagnazio.
Cagnazio's part in that he had finished. Collective thinkers.
Yep. As we know. As we well know. Dude, that dungeon was sick. So based on the quality of Dungeons and Trials alone so far, these patches have been very excellent.
Yeah.
I enjoy going to 13th. I like that so far in 6.3, they've kept us off the 13th, but still woven in the story.
Yeah, and they managed to get Alphino and Alizé in there. Can we get back? This is the MS Curator's selection of where we stopped. I'm sure we can get back in here, right?
I would imagine.
But we're back at it tomorrow anyway. I might as well just log out here, and I'll be good right here. Welcome, everybody, to Tuesday. Hi, Tuesday. Tuesday MSQ. Tuesday.
Well, Kyle,
Yes, Garrett.
let's finish this thing.
All right. 6.3 in the bag.
Oh, yeah.
In the bag. Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hello.
In the trailer hitch attached dispatch. No, that's never mind.
Kyle, you wanna BeneG before
yes.
MSQ? Man, Emmett, you really need to deal with that pimple on your forehead. It just gets bigger every day.
Gross, dude.
It's not going away every day. But it's so
Oh.
cropped in, man. It's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Only I think of. I'm glad you're ready for the Warrior of Light and their goth cowboy friend, Dark Man. I'm glad you're ready.
All right, here we go. You ready, Garrett?
Yep.
Sorry, Graha fans. Final Fantasy XIV animated.
Okay,
Stand
that's
together!
I'm surprised you can stand at all.
we going back to after he was shot.
Yeah, the bullet. It's a nice rope.
What?
He looks good with sunglasses. When you can make anything you want.
Yes, the Akira slide.
Oh my!
Oh, this is why. This is why I've been seeing. Okay.
Nice kickflip. Yep. Oh, massive points.
It's actually skateboarding on them. This is the highest ever intrusive thought. Oh my god. I've watched so many skating videos in the late 90s and 2000s. This is great. This is right in my way.
Wow.
Blame this guy. All right, pause for a sec. What does this say?
Yeah, all right, that was apparently the tweet that inspired it all.
Please, for the love of cologne, I need an animation of Emmett on one of the motorbike mounts dragging Graha. Oh my god. Not where my brain went.
He is pretty afraid, you know? Yeah.
Not where my brain went, but
Yeah.
yeah, Jesus Christ, Benny. That, yeah, I said, yeah, again, to reiterate, that is the highest effort intrusive thought I've ever brought witness to. That is fantastic.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Also, the understanding of 90s skateboarding like VHS videos.
Oh,
like,
the peace sign before getting jumped over is fabulous.
and like mimicking a handheld, like it's oh man, I have so much nostalgia for that era. Absolutely love it. That's great. That's absolutely fantastic. Might be my favorite Benny video so far.
With
you can stop your feed to me, by the way, dude.
Oh, sure. Hang on, though. I do need to. I have something very important to read. It's a comment here with 200 of votes.
Oh,
I have skated 1,000 of your skate parks. I have broken boards with you, rode with you, grown ill with you, grown bold, sundered rails, and yes, grinded Graha's face, sweet face. For eons, I have measured your skill and found you boarding. Signed, Emmett Hawk. That was written by XXX Scat Rat.
That name tracks. That name tracks. Dude, that name tracks. Radical. Absolutely radical.
Wonderful.
Go, if you're not already following Benny, I find it very unlikely if you're watching us that you don't already follow Benny, but go give Benny a follow, a subscription on YouTube. Go watch that video on your own, give it its own natural view, and please give it a like. Yeah, that's some of the best work in the Final Fantasy XIV community, in my opinion. Absolutely adore it. Suna thinks for Super, you need to see the lizard respond video after watching the Emmett. Is it short? Can we do that?
Lizard respond? What?
Can we do that real quick before we
wait,
MSQ?
Is this the person who always makes videos of themselves like having dates with Graha? Is that what's going on?
I'm not sure. I'm not as familiar with Lizard. No, apologies. Just, only now feel like I'm allowed to watch things like this.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's 12 seconds, dude. It's 12 seconds.
Okay. All right. Let me get it.
Let's rip it.
Let me get it piped back to you.
Give the people what they want.
All right. I disagree with their canonical mischievousness because in one video theirs I watched, they were bold enough to claim that they gave the sandwich to Graha first, and then he reciprocated the sandwich at a future first date, which of course is complete butts and did not happen.
I love that your YouTube is suggesting yourself to you on the right side.
I mean, this is my personal account, right? Because I got that sweet YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, here we go. You ready?
All right, do it.
Yep. And that's all there was.
All right. I'm going to throw the link in again. I'm going to spam it a few times. Chat, Ethical Reacts is how I want to live my life. Click on that link. I want to see at least 100 new subscribers over on Lizard's channel by the end of stream today. I'd love it if it was more.
All right. Yeah.
Go over there. If you're not subscribed already, give Lizard a sub. That was hysterical.
But you know what you're getting here. I'm about to show you an image. You know what you're getting into over there, okay? You're getting into this. You're getting into a little embellishment of the Graha assets.
I see that those oiled biceps.
Oh yeah. Oh, they go for it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's good animation too. They animated like a whole date. It's quite impressive video. A whole date.
That's why people were screenshotting this. I didn't know the context, but people were screenshotting that shot in front of the Crystal Tower and throwing it up on Twitter yesterday. So I have a feeling Lizard is not alone in feeling like their Graha love is under attack.
Was being disrespected
in the
by
last
the
24 hours.
Yes. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I mean, not disrespect, dude. You know, just maybe a little little enemy at the gates, a little bit.
Yeah,
you know? yeah. Their love was being grinded down a Moratine rail.
Grinded in the wrong way. Let's grind some gear.
50-50. Yeah.
We got a bit of a walk too, because we got to walk back through the dungeon, which is honestly pretty cool. I guess maybe you can just go in here for photos or something. Like, I don't know if Spirited Engineer is always available, but like it's the whole dungeon. You just get to walk through it, which is pretty neat, particularly with the blue fire room available.
Oh, so there's just a blue little entrance over here. Okay.
Yeah, and you can mount in it too. So like they thought it through. Like they knew that people would just want to like go in here and hang out. Because Explore mode, I don't think you can mount in. Can you mount? At least I've never done it.
No, but this is on point with how we can move around the 13th in the Endwalker patches.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful shot of the Tower of Zot, by the way.
It is.
Or not Tower of Zot,
I mean,
Tower of Babel.
You think it stopped steaming by now, but, maybe they'll turn that off. I'm very into a lot of people have said
You can
this.
mount and explore? Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, I mean, that one video we did would have taken a lot less time.
We're getting at least 12 guide right now.
Okay, yeah.
At least 12 guide.
Has to be 32 guide. Yeah, I'm by a sad Varshan awaiting.
I'm also by the Varshan. I can Varshan whenever you're ready to Varshan.
Yeah, let's engage the Dragon's Resolve.
Varshan stares at the floor. Oh, Ashdaya, what has become of you, that even your eyes should be so spent of ether? I cannot bear the thought of her being held captive a moment longer. But how will I find her? What must I do?
What must I do? Calm yourself, Vitra. I appreciate that you're upset, but such passion clouds your judgment. You must endeavor to remain composed. When your mind is clear, we may consider how to proceed with our search.
You are right.
Oh, excuse me. I was just thinking how that sounded like a Dark Jedi speech. In the meantime, I will help Alphino and Alize back at the village.
Why do I have two? Oh, because I was unlocking a tribe, an Endwalker tribe, so I can get more XP for my jobs.
That sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well. Do Endwalker tribes for XP.
So, okay, we got to just backtrack through the dungeon.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. They're waiting for us outside. Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'm working on my elephant men right now, getting them unlocked. But I actually didn't have terrible dungeon waits last night for DPS, so I didn't end up unlocking it.
There's probably a lot of people prepping their jobs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, there's what is that? Just a skin on the wall? Yeah. Anyway.
You can't just say stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a skin.
Dude, the other doll's around the edge of the room.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was counting. I was counting it.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. All right. This is just someone on the team getting on a loudspeaker and being like, "This is my king."
Yep. The writer's barely disguised fetish.
Yes. It's very thinly veiled. Thinly veiled. All right, Alpha No says, oh, it's a cutscene. I don't see Vitra with you. Is everything all right?
He needs a moment to himself. While he's indisposed, we thought we'd lend you a hand. Oh, excuse me. I've just finished patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There are no signs of Void Scent, and I doubt we'll see any more now that the gates have been closed. As for Alphino, he's set his sights on the Ceruleum Spring. We're hoping to take as much of the stuff as the snowcraft can bear. That much fuel would keep the people warm for a good while.
We've managed to procure a few suitable containers for transporting the Ceruleum, and we're about to return to the spring.
If you've a mind to scrounge up more containers, I can take what you have now and get them filled.
Thank you, Stinian. The more we can load into the snowcraft, the better.
Would you and Yashola mind helping me with our search then? You'll need to take any substitute containers to the spring and then back to the snowcraft once you've filled them with ceruleum.
Make that gill. Make it. Okay. This is a break. I do need to run. Bump the AC down and then close my door.
Okay.
Right here. Yep. I'll get on your napkin. No, that's no. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, you showing off the calendar again?
Oh yeah, no, we were just talking. Hope it don't burn out. Oh, that's why there's like saying things like, you may notice like, the raid streams at noon and no podcasts some week. Like we've been at this for 14 years and we know a thing or two about ourselves. So don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that.
We spent weeks talking about what felt good.
No, but we really appreciate it too. It's very sweet of you all to be concerned about us. Certainly, for a little perspective into my head, there's a thing called the fourth trimester. It's when the baby arrives in the world and you just help out because that baby is latched to the mother, absolutely attached. And so we're on month 2 now. We got another month, and after that, like my own personal just sleep schedule and the amount of effort I'm putting into sleepless nights is going to decrease a lot too. So we're coming up on some smooth sailing. I'm really, really looking forward to it. And as magical as that nugget is, man, it's tiring stuff. But also, damn, James is cute. He's a freaking cute little Michelin
I don't want to
man.
cut in, but I am just clicking on barrels while you talk because they're all saying the same thing. They're
cool.
They're crap. These are all crap. Crap barrels. Oh, I found a good barrel.
Barrels.
I found a leak-proof barrel. You're not missing out on any giant barrel lore.
Yeah, no big barrel moments.
Nah.
Barrel of laughs.
I like that big barrel energy. Like the big barrel.
It's a container and more sieve. I am back in the tunnels, enjoying a nice walk through the blue fire.
I'm at a destination.
It's so pretty.
Hanging out with Zero in front of the burning ceruleum lake.
I think different colored fires are the number one reason I'm sad I'll miss out on space travel in my lifetime. I'm destinating.
Joining you. You're gonna play the final shape or whatever it's called?
What? No, no.
The new Destiny thing came out. The container is now filled to the brim with ceruleum. If that one has been filled, you should hurry and take it to the snowcraft. Estinian has already seen to the rest. Go on ahead. The others ask that I remain here in the event they find out more. Are we going to travel via cutscene? Is that what we're going to do? Nope. We're just going to travel via dip to black. One of my most used and abused transitions in Adobe Premiere.
It works. If it works, it works. Look at this.
Mostly because I use it so much in here, and I like matching us up with the transition that's happening on the B-roll that we're showing.
I just like the drill feet. I'm a big fan of the drill feet.
What?
Like the snow machine has those drill feet, all-terrain kind of drills on the bottom of it.
Okay. I'm not sure how we got there, but sure. The snowcraft is all but overflowing with ceruleum containers. However, several of your comrades have yet to arrive. Perhaps a nearby vantage point. Okay. All right. We're going to
We'll
go
afford you
vantage.
a chance for character development.
Character development.
Astidian.
We'll afford you a chance for shipping Euless and Zero.
Astinian, get over here. Have character development with me.
I'm destinating. It's a cutscene. Oh, this might be a talkie. That's a nice camera movement.
Yeah, I'm looking good.
It's going to be a talkie. It's totally going to be a talkie.
Oh, no character development.
Is Ritra not back yet?
Ready to sync up?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Ashdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
Where's your coats?
They were running, lifting. They've been working out.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all, after which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another, and I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
Zero should just be named Milady with how much she tips her hat.
All right. Farewell to twins.
Fare thee well.
Yeah, the eye is good, so that makes sense. Boundless melancholy. No, you're good. You're good, dude. Dude, it's your sister's eye. It fell out of a portal of darkness, dude. It's okay to take some time.
Why are you running the water temple today?
It's the ice temple. Have you not noticed my genius move, Garrett? Are you not down with my clown?
Kyle, I think most folks would categorize me as rarely down with your clown.
6.1, ward in green. 6.2, ward in red. And 6.3, ward in blue.
Oh, because
all the tunics.
What do they refer to? Fiends or something like that?
The tunics.
The baddies that we're fighting. Well, we have a trial today, and we don't know the baddie we're fighting. We fought the blue guy yesterday.
That's just an Ocarina of Time reference. That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't think about it too much.
Water temple time.
Yeah.
Water temple time. Hey, Kyle, you remember when they showed us the things that represented the guys we were gonna fight, and I called the water one ice, and the chat was like, "Ice, LOL," and here we are, just like surrounded by a bunch of ice.
I mean,
where we fought the
in
guy
an ice environment, but it was also a flaming cave, so it wasn't ice. So it was a tidal wave. So I think everyone's right.
I just want a little vindication for the way my brain works. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
I feel like all of the, letting weird thoughts, like letting them go, a lot of that effort goes in your direction because of your thoughts, Kyle. And, every once in a while, I just want my brain misfires to be accepted.
They are. You'll always
Thank
be
you.
my one guy.
You'll always be my one guy, bro.
Bro.
Oh, shit. There. Is I suppose the first one?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
You're good.
I suppose this is where we part ways for now. Though we have every faith in you, we will pray for your safety all the same.
I'm glad we had this chance to talk, Zero. Take care until next time.
We're off to obscure ourselves before Dawn Trail for no real good reason.
No reason.
Or at least Alphino is.
Not sure if Alizé is actually talking down to Zero, or if Zero is just a good dog name, so it seems like she's talking down to Zero.
I think it's Zero is a good dog name. Till next time. I think you hit the nail on the pet name head. Ceruleum has been added to the Unending Codex.
Ceruleum.
I would have liked the Unending Codex during the bulk of the game when I couldn't Google things for fear of spoilers.
Ideally, they're gonna, backwards compatible that thing. It's just so useful.
Yeah.
And it's happening just in more and more games. It really is just a godsend, as they say.
It's oil but blue. Hey, just remember, you too can have it. Just add some blue dye to your oil. I'm sure that won't do anything bad to your car.
I think we need to get some Ceruleum prices in Limsa, like a sign that just keeps going up until the Garlemald restoration comes out and we can lower those prices back down.
Jesus Christ, I don't want to think. I do not want to be enjoying my escapism and thinking about the rising cost of petroleum.
Like it's the final days and you're running through Limsa and it's like, $6 a gallon.
Oh my God. Oh God. Wow. Dude, I have really had disdain for some of your ideas, but that's got to be a top 3. I really hate this idea for me.
World building.
And then you turn on like an Eorzean podcast, and some guy with no background in the field is telling you why this is a political buffoonery, and it's the price of gas is too damn high. I don't believe what's going on in Garlemald. They're telling me it's under siege and that Xenos is I don't believe it. They're putting stuff in our ceruleum that are turning the Moogle scale.
Zeros are out here just giving away melon juice. Melon juice and Garlemald pizza. You can't trust that. Pat's Baird.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yep.
That's Kyle Ferguson's Final Fantasy XIV, everybody.
They'd be like, damn, what an immersive world.
That's it. It's completely untrue. They're not turning the Moogles gay. Everybody knows. that Americ is what turns people gay. That is it. That's what's going on. You take one look at that guy.
Graha's the gateway, but Amaric's really the slam the door home run. Maybe Fordol and Lease fighting, you know, there's no telling. Whatever works for you.
All right. Well, before we go too far down what character in Final Fantasy XIV would be the most likely to have a misinformation news podcast?
Ooh.
Which at least in A Realm Reborn would have been Gaius, but I don't feel like current Gaius would have been that character.
I don't think, he's too busy. He wouldn't have time to broadcast. Nero.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's got...
Nero, Nero has some weird beliefs that makes Thanksgiving real awkward.
I don't think Nero would do a podcast. He'd sell a book with his face on the cover, How I Got Away with It, too. Kind of, like... How I Unleashed Omega and Made $1 million.
Hancock? Okay, yeah. I bet Hancock's got some...
Yeah.
Got some yikes worldviews, yeah. Am I right in assuming that we are to return to the void?
Oh, wait, what are we?
I read it as written.
Yeah, no, that wasn't my assumption.
Oh, Sin coming in with a whisper. Lolorito. That is actually probably the correct answer.
Lolorito.
Probably the right answer. Now that matters here have been settled, yes. But first, we should return to Radzat-Han to prepare. When everyone is ready, let us reconvene at Megaduta. All right. Okay.
Get ready for the Talaferoy podcast.
Oh, Jesus.
Starring Xena. He's not here. He's always missing. But my guest tonight.
Yeah, Lolorito would be, get on the air and just be like, so do you think the fish people are real people?
Caller, you're on the air.
Should they have the rights? Should they have the same rights as citizens of Ul'dah? You're just like, oh my God, Lolorito, please. Who gave you a microphone?
Oh, I'm going to teleport. I'm not walking that.
Yeah, I'm also.
You started following me. I apologize.
Yeah, I've done it a few times. Where are we going?
Megaduta.
Bandana, yeah, I'm trying to think of not straight villains. I'm trying to think of folks that, you've quested with and not raised the sword against. Which one of them would really make Thanksgiving awkward? That's what I want to know. These are the real questions. This is what you come to Grinding Gear for.
If everyone is
How can we introduce
then let us depart for
real life anxiety into this wonderful world of escapism?
They didn't do that anywhere in this game. No, never once did I feel there was a connection to reality.
Never did I think that they were making some pretty poignant stances on how you should view the world.
I'm at Legacy.
All right, I'm also at Legacy.
Let's legicize.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, it's been a while
birdie.
Since we had a space laser.
It's been a while.
Look
Damn,
at
that
Why is the moon up there? Why is the moon up there?
Because that's where the moon is.
Sometimes it's sideways.
What was that?
It was a choice.
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
Sounds like one of your children is not happy about the explosion.
Oh, I apologize.
Don't apologize. Don't apologize for your beautiful family. It doesn't matter if they're audible.
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Buffalo Isle with a boom.
Another tower appears.
A massive fiend then took to the skies. Another blasphemy, we feared. But we didn't linger to find out.
Oh, that makes sense why you would think that.
Did you see where it was headed?
I can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you. Bafla Isle is connected to Al Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Karnyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
Sweet.
Wait. You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature was sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
That's not a Star Wars quote.
Damn. Oh, man, Estinian is just like schooling President Dragon all day. #1 advisor.
He has,
Vice President.
He's got a background in geopolitical negotiations.
Dragonology.
With dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like kicking fiend butt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go top in 3, 2, 1, go.
You are right, Estinian. I will gather my soldiers and search the Isle for casualties. As you wish. The fiend is yours.
You found adventure.
The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany him?
Very well.
Then Estinian and I will make for Al Zadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Oh man, I want to cut this to storm the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
Well, damn, Zero's getting quite the Scion status around here.
Yeah. Again, man, I'm feeling more and more like a mirror of Reen, just older and more capable right out the gate.
Okay, I can see that. I can see the reflection there.
But they're just the representation of the reflection she hails from.
Yeah, if we're talking like storycraft, she's an interesting character because she overlaps with so many. Her Venn diagram is very in the Estinian camp. It's very in the Reen camp. It seems like she's not going to make it to Dawn Trail just because she has so much specific to this trial series that became the patch content.
Well, yeah, provided she survives this, which I think is likely.
Yeah, seems likely.
Again, I'm getting more shades of Reen with the more we hang out with Zero. And I think we're going to kind of return her to the third. This is my current cook.
Yeah.
I think eventually we kind of settle what's currently going on. We defeat whoever the Final Fantasy IV references. Is it 4?
Is it 4? Are we doing 4?
Didn't play it.
I don't know. Yeah,
I think it's 4. I think it's 4. Someone's going to correct me very quickly. Yeah, I think she goes back, and I think there is a chance that we see Zero again, but much the way I think that there is a chance that we see Reen again, but it's going to be like, we're going to see Reen whenever we got to do something about the first or go to the first, and I think the same thing. I think the 13th will probably come back again in the future after all of this. I'm not getting a sense that the 13th is going to like be closed off forever after this or be destroyed or anything like that.
I think the interesting thread there would be to pull old Knuckle Eye in. Because he's hanging out on the first. And
that's right. He is on the first.
So you could have Una Kalhai, Zero, Reen, Gaia adventure. That'd be pretty sick. That'd be a cool
Reen and
troop.
Gaia be in the mix, though, other than, just like for moral support.
Yeah, I mean, technically they have no real reason to be there outside of just, cool characters I want to hang out with more. Like, if we're putting together the light party of people on the first, I would want Una Kalhai.
Oh, yeah, and Silva. Yeah, no, that's a good point. Silva as well.
But she is a role quest character, so you wouldn't be able to do that in an MSQ sense.
I mean, Una Kalhai is a trial series character.
That's true. Oh, wait. No, but that was probably optional dialogue, right? When Y'shtola brought that up, that Una Kalhai also from the 13th.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I like where your head is at, that in the future they could do an adventure with all these characters. I don't think you worry about if people did the role quest or people did Boring Triad.
Yeah.
I think you just do it and maybe reintroduce those characters for players that did not see that content. Also, they keep talking about Dawntrail as a new onboarding like a new onboarding place for new players as well that maybe don't want to do everything up through Endwalker. And while I have my own reservations about whether I think you should do that or not, if that's where your head's at, I think you got to be smart about it. And you got to maybe reintroduce some characters that those of us who have played the game pre Dawntrail may already be familiar with.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm with everyone in chat is saying like Reen but dark or Reen but goth. I'm like, that's Gaia.
Yeah,
I'm with the folks who are saying that's Gaia. That's where my brain's at.
It's an enjoyable trope.
Yeah. Yeah, but it would just be fun to get all those characters in the room together because they have they're who else would understand the plight of Zero better than someone like Reen, or really anyone from the first for that matter. But
born to that certain power and the, but also Zero's got a really interesting purpose now. She has her own domain back on the 13th, and a lot of the other Void Sent look to her. If she goes back to the 13th with love in her heart, she can share that with all the demons around her and kind of build a little paradise of sorts.
Oh, she can kind of like get them out of their Void Sent funk that she was in.
Yeah, and I mean, who's to say?
But how would she do that? Because we did it with a gift from Heidelin that we...
And also she was already half-born one, so can you laser, Hektai and make that a person? Would you even want to laser Hektai into a person?
We are officially in Kyle's brand of cooking.
Yeah,
where I'm like, okay, we're talking about lasering a side quest character. I'm not sure they're going to go that route.
But I'm just saying, we're both in agreement. We take Zero, we return her to the 13th, and we have this little bubble of happiness that starts to develop into somewhere we can visit in the future.
I'm with you on that, but I don't think Hektai is into that.
No, Hektai certainly isn't into that.
No. Yeah. Interesting thoughts. This is why they go with this. I really, my general thought is this is going to have a happy ending, a triumphant ending. I don't think Zero dies, and I think we're victorious, and we set the 13th on a path to regrowth, not unlike what happened in Eden with the Empty.
He just likes to watch.
Hey, buddy, how you been? Hey, Hektai, are you a fan? Are you a fan of the stream?
Oh, yeah.
Do you watch Grinding Gear?
Oh, as often as I can, but I am occupied during the lunch hour.
Dude, I'm touched. That means a lot. Like, do you know you're really popular around here? Like, are you aware of the weight you carry in the gearbox?
Oh, that's delightful to hear.
Yeah, I don't know why, because again, I get vibes. Like, I don't love the vibe. You're a little breathy. You're a very close talker.
Yeah.
We've been talking about it, and at least I've been expressing my concerns to you, and I feel like I'm not being heard.
How many more MSQ quests do we have? Because we got some. Surely there's a Hektai Part 2 in our future to enjoy.
Oh God. I don't know there, buddy. Let me just cover my drink again. But
Zeroing. Zeroing in. Actually, let's take some supers before we move on, since we did spend a moment here.
Oh, for the love of God.